Yeah. Ooh.
Silly girl. Trying to keep mommy out of the shot because she doesn't like it when I record her with bedhead.
Yeah.
Hello, James.
What? What?
What are you playing? You want to play Danny Phantom instead?
Sure.
You want me to pull up Danny Phantom?
I'm a dinosaur.
Alright, so it's a new day. Baby's behaving and playing with something that's making a lot of noise. James is playing with the computer. And we all overslept this morning. So I had to bring Olivia and the boys to school. And then, come home. So, yeah. I never told anyone that my life was exciting. Just geeky. So I'm trying to get stuff, kind of transferred over to the new computer that I just haven't had a chance to. I just installed the software for my GPS, which I love. We got my long footage camcorder right here that also takes my digital pictures, but the software that I need for that, I have to find the disc downstairs because I can't get it for free. And I'm just kind of relaxing for a bit because it's almost 11 o'clock and I gotta go to work at 2:30, so I only got a couple hours to go. And I'm tired because I am tired. Not much I can do about that. Gonna read my daily comics because I am a webcomic geek. Am I a geek, James? You heard it.
Straight out of a 3-year-old's mouth.
Yeah. Something you will never ever see again.
What'd I say? You in the bedroom?
Taylor cleaning. You will never ever see this again.
Always clean.
You always clean when no one's around.
Yeah.
You're like the ninja cleaner.
Enough.
James.
One day I was at Brittany's house and I vacuumed and cleaned her living room and they came out and they're like, whoa.
Like I said, because you're the ninja. Hi. Hi.
I got the hiccups.
Sorry, help her what? Probably can't see it, but right now we have a mixture of rain, snow, and hail. Hopefully the roads won't be too bad tonight, but we'll have to see. I think I've heard this in a song before.
What?
You ever hear the lyrics for Let It Snow?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm now in the process of bringing little Miss Satan up to her boyfriend's house. Right, Satan? No, she's really not Satan. I just call her that.
No, I act like Satan sometimes.
I had to pick something for her after her teeth grew back in. I couldn't call her Fang anymore.
It's not my fault that I had rotted my teeth when I was little.
No, it's not, but...
And they wouldn't grow back.
She got bottle rot as a child. Her 2 front teeth fell out. So I called her Fang until her front teeth grew back in. And then I had to call her something else.
because my teeth are here.
So as she got older, I started to call her Satan. Well, for a while I called her the redheaded stepchild because she was.
Everyone calls me that because they always want to beat me like the redheaded stepchild.
Yep.
Which is normal.
I'm bringing her home through this weather. Hopefully, nothing bad happens.
It's crappy weather though.
Yeah, I've driven in worse.
Ever driven in a hurricane or a tornado once?
No, but I've driven in complete whiteout conditions in the middle of a blizzard.
Oh wow. Pretty legit.
Driving home to when we were living in the trailer in Richmond. We used to have a trailer out in the Green Acres Trailer Park out in Richmond. I know now it's called Riverview Commons, but you can't see the river from anywhere in the park.
You have to go down past the tracks and down through those wood areas after behind the tracks.
You have to cross the road, go past an industrial complex, and almost to a farm to see the river.
Yeah. And you don't want to go swimming in that river because you will die from the current. I went swimming in that and I could feel the current, so I had to get out because I didn't like it. And the fish. Ugh.
You do realize that there's not a place deep enough to swim in that river until you're almost to the Huntington Gorge, right?
Yeah, but like I went with my friends the summer I stayed with you guys in the trailer, and we walked over there. Some of them were going fishing. I don't know why. My God, that was close.
No, it wasn't.
So close. And they were going swimming. And I decided to go in, and I just couldn't stand it. I don't like deep rivers.
Yeah, but you weren't at the part of the river by the trailer park.
Yeah, I went across the street, like I said.
That's not deep enough to swim in, unless it's flooded. And in that case, you're stupid.
Well, I am known for being stupid, so.
You know, you're known for not having any common sense. You're not stupid.
I have common sense to the point where if I was stuck and someone was trying to rape me, I could beat their butt.
That is not... That is just survival instincts. Common sense is doing stuff like, you know, like what your sister does on occasion when she comes upstairs to take a shower and doesn't bring her clothing when there's a bunch of people in the house.
Oh yeah, then she runs down her towel.
Yeah, yelling and screaming at anyone who bumps into her. Not locking your door when you're changing your clothing.
You're sitting there for 30 minutes talking to your grandmother in your bra.
Yes. Well, that's just being defiant, not being... That's not... Just common sense is what you don't have all the time.
And sometimes.
Your mom doesn't have any common sense.
So I was born with no common sense whatsoever.
No, I got it all. Whatever common sense you had came from the Croto side of the family, and they don't have much either. So, Snowing has gotten worse. So it's continued to snow. I have since dropped Taylor off at her boyfriend's house, and I'm on my way back. I normally take the interstate to get home because it takes so much less time, but the house finally collapsed in there. Yeah, that was a bad angle, I know. I normally take the interstate home, but with the weather the way it is, the interstate is almost always the last thing to get plowed. So I figured I'd just go the normal road. That way I can go as slow as I want to go and not have to worry about it. It's about 1:15, and I have to leave for work in an hour and 20 minutes. Possibly sooner if the weather gets any worse. Yay. I don't know, it's just... I'm sick of working. I'm sick of working nights. I'd rather work days so I can have my evenings to myself. But until James is old enough to go to regular school, I can't do that. And it just makes it really hard on me to find a good job during the day. I mean, the job I got now it's paying me okay. I'm getting enough money with my day a week over at the gas station. That helps. I'm actually gonna ask what I have to do to get a pay raise, because I think it's time I get a raise. I've been there a year. I deserve it. I put up with a ton of crap from these people. So I'm gonna ask Bill if he can put me in for a raise. I don't need much, just a little bit more, maybe 10, 15 cents. I mean, yeah, it's not a whole lot, but I think I deserve a raise. I've been there for a year, and they're paying me $8.50 an hour, which is crap. And, it's just, why stay at a job that pays so little? I mean, it's just for mad money, yeah, but with the economy the way it is, I need that money. Well, not to dwell. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Gonna get home, maybe make myself some chicken noodle soup, sit down and relax for a little bit, because by the time I get home, I'm gonna have maybe like 50 minutes before I have to leave. I hope. And I really want to just relax a little bit and sit down and not have to have James jumping down my throat and yelling at me to play games. I did a lot today so far. Well, not a lot, but I got everything done I'm supposed to get done. I brought Taylor up here so Mom didn't have to drive, because it's her day off. And I don't care. I'm used to doing all this stuff on my day off now. I know I complain about it on and off, but I'm used to it. So that is, I'm fine with that, with me doing stuff like that my day off. But Mom does not get enough day off. She deserves to have time to herself, just to be able to relax and not have to worry about anything. So I'm heading home. Unfortunately, like I said, I have to leave for work, so she's going to be stuck with James. Not stuck. That's bad terming. She's going to be busy watching James. She's going to be stuck with the other kids when they show up. But that's neither here nor there. Stick behind the school bus. That's where I am. I'm stuck behind the school bus. Don't know how long it's gonna take to get home. End of the day. Heading home from work, I had to stop for 2 separate accidents. I normally come home along one way and I take a turn that leads me through the back and prevents me from having to backtrack to get to my house, and I get about a mile down, not even a mile down, and I had to turn around because there was an accident there. I had to follow the other route to get home, and there was another accident there. People, you gotta be careful when it's snowing. And I know it really doesn't mean too much, but I don't know how much I get from it, probably nothing, but I made someone 16 cents with my Google, with my YouTube stuff. Woo! Made someone money. Too bad it wasn't me. So it's pretty much time for bed. So I'm doing the end of day update. I have tomorrow I work 12 to 7, and excuse me, I'm pretty much working straight through to next Saturday. But that's what I had to do to actually have my birthday off. And I kind of wish I had worked on my birthday after the day I had, so yeah. Let's see what else. I might go do something tomorrow night. I don't know, maybe go catch a movie or something after work. We'll have to see how exhausted I am, but things are going well. Everything went great at work today. I found out I might be moved to a different unit, but there's a possibility of more hours there due to the amount of business that they have up in St. Albans, Vermont. I actually did a couple days up there just stocking shelves, and I don't think it would be too bad. But we'll see how it goes when it goes. Sorry. So as you can see, I'm uploading the current vlog. Says it's going to take about 29 minutes. So I'm just gonna, keep on keeping on, and see what happens. I got some nice footage with my other camera. Sorry about that, fumbling, of the baby and of baby girl Cadence, and I'll put that on too. And it's nasty weather today. Hopefully tomorrow's better, but I'm about to pass out, so. I'm going to go to sleep, and I will see you guys tomorrow. You have a good day. Night.